What's going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back with another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some Nations League action, the semifinals, and we got the first matchup of the two: Germany versus Portugal. Two big nations, two teams that have enough talent to go on and win it, and this should be fire. I'm not gonna lie, super excited, right? With the season being over, now we're gonna be getting into the summer tournaments. We're gonna have the Nations League, Club World Cup starts in a few weeks as well. A lot of watch-alongs are gonna be on this channel. It's gonna be super fun. But big up to everybody that's in here, right? Shout out to the damn chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe, get in the comment section. Let me know, what is your score prediction for this game? Germany or Portugal? Who do you think makes the finals? Also, right? Big up to everybody that subscribed. We just hit 1,000 subs. Only started this channel like a month ago. So 1,000 subs is super dope. And, you know, we're going to keep putting out some good content. Got some videos dropping tomorrow. Also, big up to everybody that's here from Football Carnage as well. But what's going on, people? What are you guys saying? Germany versus Portugal. Big matchup. Before we get into the starting 11s, I just got a question, bro. Why am I seeing Ronaldo starting for Portugal in the year 2025, bro? Look, I like Ronaldo, one of my favorite players of all time, but brother, come on now. I think that's the problem that Portugal have. I mean, like, their wingers are kind of underperforming as well, but I don't think Ronaldo should be starting. I feel like Ronaldo should be coming off the bench. More so like an impact sub, right? Like a target man in games when you're down. But for him to be there from kickoff, from 0 minutes, you mad? Yo, Unruly, what's good, bro? Santiago, my guy. You think Portugal's gonna win? Okay, Manuela. Would you rather next season win the treble but lose every El Clasico, or win everything but lose every El Clasico? Huh? Didn't you just... I think you gave me two of the same options, bro. Maybe I'm not reading this correctly. Hold on. Would you rather next season win treble but lose every El Clasico, or win everything but lose every El Clasico? I feel like you just gave me two of the same options, bro. Am I crazy? Are you guys seeing that comment right there? Maybe it's just me. Germany 3, Portugal 2. Yeah, I can see that, Barca. Hopefully we do get a game like that. I definitely want to see a lot of goals. I mean, look, last time we did a watch along, we watched PSG beat the dog shit out of Inter Milan. So, yeah, I'm hoping for more of a competitive match this go-around. I definitely do not want this to go to extra time and pens. Now, the last round of the Nations League, chat, if you guys don't remember, that shit was fire. Germany's missing a lot of starters. Yeah, like, I know that they don't have Musiala because I think he's still injured. I know that Rudiger is still battling an injury as well. You have to look at their 11. Like, we'll get into it. Don't worry. If Musiala is missing, I'm going to fall asleep this game. I mean, Florian Wirtz is out there. Portugal will score 2. Ter Stegen is in goal. Ter Stegen is starting. Yeah, we got to talk about a lot of different stuff with this 11. Hold on, you know what? Let's actually get into it. Big up to everybody that's watching. Again, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. But, yeah, let's actually pull up the starting 11s because that is interesting. So, Germany are out there in the 3-4-2-1. Yeah, Ter Stegen is starting. Yeah, nah, that's wild. That is so crazy. But yeah, Ter Stegen's in goal. Back three of Koch with Jonathan Tah and Anton as the 3 center backs. In midfield, hold on, actually, let me pull it up like this. 1 second, chat. 1 second. This game is starting 10 minutes late. I didn't even realize that. Why is this game kicking off 10 minutes late? What's the problem here? Oh, they're saying due to weather. Okay. Anyways, in the midfield, right, you got Kimmich at right wing back. You got Goretzka and Pavlovic as the center mids. And then Mislintat at left wing back. And then the 2 10s, you got Leroy Sané, Florian Wirtz. And then up top, you have Walter Made. Who does he play for again? Hold on 1 second, chat. Stuttgart. Okay, I'm about to say, because like his name sounds familiar. This guy is 6'6"? Fucking hell. 6'6". Yo, Madrid. This might be the Jose Lu profile that we're looking for. 6'6". Chat. This guy is 6'6". I think he's playing the wrong sport. The New York Knicks need him. I'm gonna be real. Now, looking at Portugal, they're out there in the 4-3-3. You got Diego Costa in goal. Nuno Mendes at left back. Center back pairing of Inacio and Ruben Diaz. João Neves is at right back. João Neves at right back. What is Roberto Martinez cooking? In the midfield, you got Bernardo Silva, Ruben Neves, and Bruno Fernandes. And then the front three, you got Pedro Neto on the left, CR7 in the 9, and then Trincao at right wing. I'm be real, Portugal should win this. Right? I think Portugal have more talent than Germany do starting. Looking at the bench, let me see. Let's see. Adeyemi, Gnabry. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Germany's bench is kind of dead. Portugal got Delo. Let me see. Vitinha. Yeah, wait, why isn't Vitinha starting now that I think about it? How is Vitinha holding bench? Vitinha would be the best midfielder in this game. Okay. Rafael Leao, João Palhinha, Diego Costa, João Felix, Carlos Ramos. Yeah, I'm going to give Portugal the slight advantage here. Again, I just don't want to see a boring game, chat. I'm going to be real. Bro, every tall striker we need. Yo, Mally, I'm not going to lie. They said 6'6". Bring him in, bro. Bring him in. I've seen enough. He's at Stuttgart. Go get him and Angelo Stiller. I've seen enough. I need somebody to be on the end of the crosses that Trent is going to be putting into the box, bro. CR7 hat trick to humble. Nah, CR7 is not scoring a hat trick, chill guy. I'm going to be real. Yo, Ronaldo's my guy, but in the year 2025, CR7 is washed. I just got to be honest with you. Ronaldo is not that guy anymore. Let me see. CR7 stinker incoming. Yeah, I think it's more likely that he drops a stinker than he bags a hat trick. Just to be honest. Yeah, I don't understand this João Neves at right back. Maybe, right, what this will end up being is João Neves. So, like, when Portugal are on the ball, maybe he'll invert. And then maybe it'll be like a 3-4-3, right? Like, maybe that's what he has in mind. But if he's playing him as a traditional right back, then, yeah, I definitely am going to be a little bit confused on that decision. Bro, that's the right lineup for Portugal. I promise you, bro. I wouldn't lie. Ter Satan Masterclass incoming. Oh, my days. What is wrong with you, bro? I've seen Ter Satan. I've seen Ter Statue. I mean, look, at least Barcelona signed Joan Garcia, so they don't have to worry about Ter Stegen anymore, right? I think you've signed your new #1 goalkeeper. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Oh, yeah, the weather looks bad in this game, so the game got delayed. Yeah, this is about to be one of those trippy kind of matches. Yo, Kevin, big up, bro. What's good? Hubris. I'm going to need Germany to win. Why do you need Germany to win? Ter standstill is crazy. Yeah, that Portugal midfield isn't... Nah, come on. That midfield's not too bad. It's not... Bro, you know what's so crazy? Portugal have so much talent that midfield's not... The thing is, I don't get how João Neves Well, he's starting, but why is he at right back? And then also, why is Vitinho holding bench? Like, that's what I'm confused about. But in terms of midfields in international football, Portugal have so much talent, bro. Thoughts on Franco deal? Did the Franco deal get confirmed that, like, we're signing him? I know that we are going to get him, but have we done it already? I do have a video dropping on the main channel, right? On Football Carnage. We are going to be dropping a video after this game, just talking about our hijack, because we did take him from PSG. I don't know why we waited so late to enter the conversation, but when we knock, it hurt. Yo, it's a different sound, bro. By the way, guys, if anybody in here is not in the Discord, get in the Discord. The link is pinned at the top, right? Make sure to do that. And again, big up to everybody that's helped get the channel to 1,000 subs. It's only been a month, so it's super dope. You want Spain to win? Bernardo is washed. Yeah, Bernardo's definitely coming off of a pretty bad season, but I think everybody at Man City fell off. So I definitely wouldn't call Bernardo Silva washed. He just had a bad season. Should have been Vitinha, Neves, Bruno, and Dalot at right back. Yeah, again, let's just see how the game flows. Tur left the ball, and oh my goodness. I want to see Rodrigo Moura play. He's a new young Portuguese talent, and you want to see his abilities? Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, Rodrigo Moura. Doesn't he play for Porto? I've heard about him because he just signed like a new long-term deal with Porto, and his release clause is like 70 million or something like that. Bro, we should focus on signing a left back before signing someone else. I mean, to be honest, Santiago, I agree, but look, I'm not super convinced about Alvaro Carreras. If the club don't want to pay his release clause, and if Benfica don't want to negotiate, then we should move on. But Franco, right, the guy is a baller. He's a gem. He's one of the best young players in the world. And if he ends up getting subbed on in Argentina's World Cup qualifiers, he'll be the youngest player to play for Argentina's national team, I believe, since, I think they said like Maradona in like the 70s or something like that. So this is a gem. And we just saw how PSG have dominated the Champions League, right? They're winning the treble, and they're going to be in the Club World Cup. We couldn't allow PSG to sign this guy. I'm gonna be real. The club had to step up. Juni Calfat went over there to Argentina, had to get the deal done. Yeah, the players are out there. They're doing the national anthems. Yeah, I mean, we should be getting kickoff soon, right, chat? In like another, what, few minutes.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Your player watching Stiller. See, I wish that Angelo Stiller was. Is he on the bench? I wasn't even thinking about the guy. Is Stiller on the bench? Stiller's not on the bench. Am I crazy? Yeah, Stiller's not on the bench. And he's not starting. See, L. Julian Nagelsmann. Yeah, this could have been an Angelo Stiller watch. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. L. Nagelsmann, bro. Yo, Havertz, big up. Yeah, I agree. Kevin, Ronaldo should not be starting for Portugal in 2025. That's a fact. We still need another center back, too. Now, yo, don't worry, Unruly. OG Perez is back. I told you. Yes, this past season was shit. But what it did was open up our board's eyes. I'm telling you, if we would have had a good season, Trent would have been the only signing that we would have made. I can tell you that right now. So we can still look at it from a positive. If it was not for how ass we were last season, we wouldn't be getting these players in right now. I'm telling you that. Huijsen would have been at Chelsea. Fucking, is this the Portuguese anthem? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, other anthems be sounding weird. Yo, David, what's good, bro? Yeah, no Angelo Stiller. L Germany. You know what? Let's hope that Portugal knocked them out. It's not even... There's no Madrid player out there. If Rudiger was playing, then I would say okay. But, yeah, there's no Real Madrid player there. And also, yeah, there's no Madrid player on Portugal either. So, yeah, I'm a neutral right now. I don't really care. I just want to see a good game. Timmy, what's good, bro? Let me see. He's unfit for the match? Stiller? Is he injured right now? Yeah, Vitinha not starting is crazy. What the German national anthem sound like? I never pay attention. Let me hear this. Let me hear this. Yeah, nah, I don't care. Yeah, I'm leaning Portugal as well. That's who I'm going with to win this game. I'm saying Portugal 3, Germany 1. I think CR7 bags a goal. How is he washed? Are you talking about Ronaldo, brother? Ronaldo is 40 years old, dog. He should not be starting for Portugal. Ronaldo is not the same player that we grew up watching. You have to understand this. Like, Ronaldo is ineffective. If you're not going to create tap-in opportunities for him, he might as well not be on the pitch. He can't link play like that. He's not as fast anymore. Can't really hold up the ball. Like, again, CR7, what he was, phenomenal. But what he is right now is not what he used to be. So I think it's wrong that he's starting for Portugal. I think CR7 needs to come off the bench. Be more so like a target man for Portugal. That's kind of how I view it. Yeah. It's not 2 legs. The winner of this match makes the final. So if it's a tie when we get to like the 90th minute, then I believe it does go to extra time if I'm not mistaken. And then possibly pens. I don't want to see that though. If Germany had more starters, I think they win this comfortably. Comfortably, though, unruly. You think so? I don't know about comfortably, right? Portugal have too much talent, I think, for anybody to really be super comfortable against them. Yeah, I feel like people don't like either of the lineups. I mean, like, look, we're all waiting for the game tomorrow, right? France versus Spain. Like, that's going to be fire. I'm super excited for that game tomorrow. Your prediction is 4-1 Germany. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, but probably Ramos isn't much better. I mean, I'm not saying that he is, but again, I just don't think that Ronaldo should really be starting games like that for Portugal. That's all. Too many CR7 dick riders. He's not that guy anymore, sadly, but he can still... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can create chances, Ronaldo is going to be effective. But he can't do anything if... You know what I'm saying? Like, CR7 that we grew up on can receive the ball, can beat a few guys, get an amazing shot off, and score. He's not doing that nowadays. So, he's going to need his teammates to kind of carry him. That's the thing. Al Nazar will be better without him. Big up DM. I don't think so, per se. I mean, yeah, maybe. But at the same time, who's going to want to play for them then? If Ronaldo leaves, I don't think they're as attractive to go to. I feel like a lot of these players that they sign, a big reason that they want to join is because they want to link up with CR7. But yeah, I think he is going to be leaving that club. All right, Germany's about to get things started, chat. And we got kickoff. Nations League Semi-Finals. Now you're thinking, Rabona, I don't think it's anything wrong with CR7 being in the squad, right? I think if you're struggling to score goals and if you need somebody that can be like a target man, then yeah, definitely. I think CR7 can make an impact. I just, again, starting. But then at the same time, like, who else do Portugal have that can play up front, right? You got Goncalo Ramos. You have Diogo Jota, right? But aside from them, I mean, you're really not left with many options that are good either. I do like Diogo Jota, but the guy is made of glass. This guy might sneeze the wrong way and have to miss 3 months of football. Joshua Kimmich is aura if it was a person. Kimmich? Aura? I don't know about that, boss. I don't know about that, big man. Joshua Kimmich and aura. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, especially, yeah, I look, the thing is, Argentina, just like Portugal, are stacked. But, I mean, look, if Messi's available, you're going to start him. Same thing with CR7. So, I get why they're starting because of who they are, but I just don't think they should for the betterment of their team. Portugal on the ball. Again, as long as everybody else is willing to do the dirty work for Portugal, and then just let CR7 score tap-ins, it could work. Corner here for Portugal, though. Ronaldo still a great aerial threat? Yeah. Al Hilal should sign Ronaldo. The thing is, they don't need him, Deca. They literally do not need him. They're the best team in the Asian continent. But for marketing reasons, yeah, I can see them doing it. Goal kick. Bro, I didn't know that Kimmich had fans. I thought that the only people that had a Kimmich jersey was his wife and like his kid. Ronaldo needs to go back to Sporting. Yeah, I think Ronaldo, I wonder if he's going to retire after next year's World Cup. I wonder. Because I feel like he wants to get 1,000 goals. I feel like once he gets 1,000 goals, I think he'll be done. But, like, he's so close. You might as well just keep playing until you hit that record. I'm be real. My guy said, yo, Gilmo said KFC has more aura than Kimmich. Oh, my goodness. KFC. Big up to KFC. I ain't gonna lie. I could. Oh, shit. Oh, what a blown opportunity for Portugal. Oh, my days. Goretzka, what is that, buddy? The Nations League does not decide the Ballon d'Or. It's over. Dembele won it on Saturday. Anybody else but Dembele wins that award, it's a disgrace. Yeah, nah, Vinicius last season absolutely destroyed Kimmich in both those legs. Mitrovic is a good striker. He's been pretty good for Al Hilal. Yeah, again, bro, just you have to create easy chances for him, bro. Like, that's just what Ronaldo is at this point in his career, bro. He's not going to track back like that either. Yo, I can't believe that Bruno turned down Al Hilal's offer, bro. If I was Manchester United, I'd have forced his ass out the club, bro. I mean, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. 100 million for your bum ass. Nah, bro. If you don't leave, you're not going to play ever for us. Like, that money could have really been big for United and their rebuild this summer. Like, why would he reject that offer, bro? And Al Hilal have hella players that speak Portuguese. It's nothing but Brazilian and Portuguese players in that team. He would have fit right in. He has Ruben Neves, João Cancelo's Portuguese, right? They're both there. Renan Lodi is Brazilian. He plays there. You also got like Marcus Leonardo. You got Malcolm. Brother, Al Hilal are a better team than Manchester United. Like, if they played Manchester United right now, they would slap Man United 4 or 5-0. Like, I don't get it, bro. I would have forced Bruno out the club. I'd have been like, yo, bro, like, don't think you have a choice. Like, you have to accept that offer, bro. Like, don't even come back to Carrington, bro. I can't believe he turned that shit down. Uh-oh. Pedro Neto's here on the left wing. Oh, low cross in for CR7. Oh, that's a poor shot by Ronaldo. Easy save by Ter Stegen. I feel like Ronaldo could have probably hit that a little bit better. It's not a bad ball. That's a good goal scoring opportunity. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the kind of positions that you got to get CR7 in if you want to keep starting him. That's what I'm saying to me. Like, they now have Cunha, Xerxes, and Brian Mbeumo. They do not need Bruno Fernandes. I know that Bruno carried them last season, but despite his goals and despite everything that he's done, since he's been at the club, Man United have been garbage. Like, you're their captain during the worst ever period in that club's history. I'm surprised that they didn't force him out of the team. Like, how is he still there? Bro, did you not see that Al Hilal are trying to get Ederson from Atalanta? And we got to play these guys June 18th. That's Real Madrid's first game in the Club World Cup. I'm nervous. Bro, last time I saw this channel, it had 300 subs. Now it has 1K. Yeah, big up to everybody that helped the channel get to 1K, man. 2K coming real soon. I just got to keep putting out good content for you guys. But do you guys like it? Like, I'm talking about other teams, right? I know that I can't really do that on the main channel. Like, people don't like, you know. So we'll just keep that Real Madrid. This, we're going to talk about everybody. We're going to do other teams watch along, etc. Like, this channel has been fun since I've started it. Yeah, nah, it's crazy. Rejecting that kind of money, bro. Damn, like watching a dying puppy, chat. All right, you know, yo, bro, look, ease up on the GOAT a little bit. Ease up on the GOAT, guys. Watch him bag today as well, like, because we've been talking down on him still starting for Portugal. Watch him bag a goal. But I just don't think he's going to have an overall good performance. If you're in America, this game is on Fox Sports 1. So if you have cable, it's on Fox Sports. Fox Sports is on, like, I think every TV. You don't got to pay for it. If you think that Lamine Yamal should win the Ballon d'Or, then you're just a Barca fanboy. There's no way that anybody that's objective can honestly think that he should be getting that over Dembele. I think Yamal should finish second. I think there's nobody else. So if Dembele doesn't win it, then it should be Yamal, but it would be a disgrace. What do you mean by this, Antoine? What do you mean? Yo, big up D Money. I just noticed that you were in the chat a little bit earlier. What do you mean you watch all your games on TikTok? Oh, here come Portugal on another counter. This is when they look the most dangerous. Neto. Neto takes a shot. Goes over the bar. Bro, I'm saying, like, the thing is, I don't believe that Bruno Fernandes is as shit as people want to make out, right? I don't think he's shit. I think he's a decent player. I think he's definitely a bit overrated. And I just don't think he's as important to Manchester United as people want us to believe. Yes, he steps up with GA. But in terms of overall ability-wise, Bruno is just, I feel like Bruno should be playing as a striker, honestly. I think Bruno is not a good midfielder. He loses the ball way too much. He puts Manchester United in very compromising positions by where he loses the ball. Ball over the top. Yo, Neto is like the... Oh, shit! Yo, Neto is like the outlet for Portugal this game. I feel like everything's been going through him. But yeah, the minute that Al Hilal would have made that offer, if I was like fucking Ineos, I would have called Bruno into my office. I would have said, yo, let me tell you something right now, brother. Pack your fucking bags. You're going to be on the first flight to Saudi Arabia tonight. They're talking about, oh, his family was not convinced about moving to Saudi. Brother, if they're offering you $700,000 a week, if they're offering you $65 million a year with bonuses and all these other different stipulations, tax-free, respectfully, I don't give a damn what my wife and kids think about Saudi. You better start learning Arabic. We're going. Are you mad? We're going. And if you don't want to go, then guess what? Y'all can stay in Manchester. I am going to Saudi. And the thing is, again, Al Hilal, they're the biggest club in the Asian continent. Like, nah, bro. Shit is crazy. I'd have been learning Arabic. The minute that they would have offered me $700K a week, I'd have been like, Malaikum Salam, brother. 100%. Yeah. Salah's been out the Ballon d'Or conversation since they lost to PSG. And Salah did not play well in those games. Like, Nuno Mendes properly locked him up. I mean, look, we all know that the Ballon d'Or is a popularity contest. But what PSG have done this season, they've also won the treble. So, like, they've now put themselves in history with winning the treble, right? Not many teams have done that. And Dembele had an amazing year. Like, there's literally no reason that he should not be winning it. And he was very good in the final. Bro, unruly. Sorry, Sensei, my fault, bro. Sensei. There. Oi! Oh, that's a bad pass. CR7. Step over. Shot gets blocked. Yeah, that was a bad through ball for Ronaldo because he had to run sideways. If you would have kind of led him a little bit more centrally, then he could have had a one-on-one opportunity. I don't get why CR7's mad, though. What, he's hitting a handball? Anyways. Yeah, Sensei, you know the thing is, bro, I feel like they're gonna play him next to Ugarte or Casemiro in the double, in like that pivot, because Mainu's not gonna start, and I don't think Mainu can start next to a Bruno Fernandes. If you're gonna start Bruno, you need somebody that's good off the ball, like somebody that's like a runner, somebody that's gonna just be able to do like the dirty work. Mainu is not that kind of player. Wait, was that a goal kick or a corner? Why did I think that was a corner? Good touch by Kimmich. Cross in. Headed away. Portugal are trying to hit them on the counter. Portugal are pressing like crazy, by the way. Somebody tell me, is João Neves actually playing right back? Or, like, are they running a back three and they've put him in midfield now? But, like, is he actually starting as a traditional right back? Dembele is winning the Ballon d'Or before Neymar. Hey, look, that's Neymar's fault. Neymar didn't reach his full potential. Neymar is arguably my favorite player of all time. Phenomenal player. But he took that move to PSG. Didn't work out. That was a risk that he took. And he gambled. It just didn't, work out like he thought he would. Now, I mean, of course the players are going to care about winning the Ballon d'Or. Like, that's great to have on your resume. Ballon d'Or winner. Fantastic accomplishment. But I think everybody knows that, it is a popularity contest. Dembele or Yamal, who would I choose for Real Madrid? Yamal, what the fuck? He's a lot younger as well. Yeah, I would take Yamal. But that doesn't mean that he deserves the Ballon d'Or just because I would rather have him over Dembele in my team. Like, that's kind of like an irrelevant point. Now, the thing is, Kobe can start for Manchester United. The issue is you can't start Kobe and Bruno. And the club seem like they're more so focused on prioritizing Bruno. That's the issue. You can't start both of them. It has to be one or the other. And with Bruno being the captain, he's higher in the pecking order. Like, if they would have sold Bruno to Al Hilal, then Mainu could have started next to Casemiro or next to Ugarte. But you cannot have a double pivot of Bruno and Kobe. You can't. Oi. Uh-oh. Oh, what a save. What a save by Costa. How is Germany not scored? Is that going to be a penalty? Wait a minute. I think VAR is checking this, chat. I have to see this. It's a pen. That was good hold-up play by the striker. Let me see. I don't think that's a pen. Let me see. Nah, that can't be a pen. That don't look like a pen. I'd be surprised if this is given as a pen. That don't look like a pen to me. Good thing that there's VAR now, because when the game's going super fast, a lot of these things look like penalties to me. And then they show the replay, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's not a pen. Fair enough. Corner here for Germany. Yeah, that was a good save by Costa. Yeah, I agree. I think Bruno being prioritized over Mainu is dumb, considering that United just need to rebuild and focus on their young players. Bruno is not a part of their future. Bruno is going to be 31 years old in a couple of months, bro. Like, Bruno is the present and the past. Mainu is the present and the future. So, as I said, the minute that I would have saw that 100 M's from Saudi, cold cash, no installments, Bruno would have been forced on the first Riyadh air flight. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah, Garnacho is shit. He's a player that I don't rate. I don't rate Garnacho at all. I don't think there's anything good about Garnacho. I'm gonna be real. Maybe you guys might not agree. For me, Garnacho is an absolute scrub. I think Garnacho in 2-3 years will be at Getafe, bruv. I don't think... Oh, big save by Costa. Big save by Costa. He saves Goretzka's shot. Another corner for Germany. Why is Leao on the bench? Because he's mid. That's why. Ain't nobody trying to watch the Portuguese Marcus Rashford running on the wings. Ain't nobody trying to watch that fashion model. That guy cares more about Milan Fashion Week than he does about improving his game. Stop it. Leao's a scrub. He's not a scrub. He's just overrated. Every single time I watch Rafael Leao, I just feel so underwhelmed. It's like when you guys see... Okay, has anybody ever heard of like a really good restaurant or like a place on TikTok that everybody's hyping up? And then you go and try the food, you go visit the hyped up restaurant, and then it's just underwhelming. It's just mid. You don't get what everybody else is talking about. That's how I feel about Leao. He gets all this hype, and then whenever I watch AC Milan, whenever I watch Portugal, he's just mid 9 out of 10 times. Now, to be fair, he absolutely cooked Real Madrid this season at the Bernabeu. I'll give him his props. That was like the one game where I said, holy shit, this guy is killing Vasquez. But aside from that, more times than not, I'm just not really convinced. Now look, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, Germany have had the better opportunity so far this game. Where's this game at? What stadium is this match being played in? Oh, this game is at Bayern's arena. Wait a minute. So, is this a home game for Germany? I mean, basically, you're playing it in Germany. It's at the Allianz. Okay. I feel like Germany have the momentum right now. Viva Garnacho, you know. Hey, look, man. Big up to Mark Goldbridge. But there's a reason why United are in the mud. He smiles too much. I mean, let me ask you guys a question. If you were Leao, you're earning millions a year to play football for AC Milan. You live in the city of Milan. You're young. You're rich as fuck. You're a Portugal international. What is there not to smile about? Are you kidding me, bro? Y'all would be seeing my pearly whites every fucking day. What does he have to be sad about? I'd be smiling. What? Like, I don't get what you mean. He smiles too much. Look at his life. How could you not smile all the time? Imagine having generational wealth, being able to take care of your family, playing football every week. Nah, bro. Bro said he thinks this is a game. Now, you know the thing is, LP, obviously, cooking Lucas Vasquez is not impressive. But just his overall performance when they beat us at the Bernabeu, it was very good, bro. Like, coming to Real Madrid's ground on a UCL night and having a big game like that, fair enough. I gotta give him some credit where it's due. Just because I don't rate him doesn't mean that I can't, you know, be fair with my assessments. Garnacho has the talent of an under sevens player. I'm gonna be real. This guy is a scrub. I can't think of anything that Garnacho does well. He's not good on the ball. He can't link play. He can't, like, his shooting is not that good. Like, what does he do? I think the only system that Garnacho can be decent in is a counter-attacking team. This is why Garnacho is going to end up at a small club, because any team that wants to play with the ball, that wants possession, he's not going to be able to do a good job there. You know what? I can give Garnacho some credit. He's very direct. Aside from that, I mean, he's direct and it does nothing, but he does attack defenders. I can give him that. The finals in Germany. I didn't know that. Yeah, so if Germany don't win this, this is the equivalent of England not winning that Euros when all the games they played were at Wembley. It's like, brother, every single game for you, you have the advantage, and you lost. Bro, let me tell you something right now. Xabi Alonso, yeah, he needs to deliver. I think he will. I believe in Xabi. I think he's the guy. But because of how we're moving in the transfer window, he doesn't really have too many excuses. Like, he has to win at least 2 trophies next season. Prime Neymar or prime Pogba for current Madrid? Pogba. I need a Pogba more than I need a Neymar. Prime Pogba. Oh, my days. Now, prime Neymar is one of my favorite players of all time, but Pogba's up there as well as one of my favorite players. Pogba is phenomenal. Imagine Pogba in this Madrid team. Imagine the playmaking. Oh, my God. Yo, bro, this guy Paul Pogba is a unicorn. One of the greatest midfielders I've ever watched. I don't care what anybody says. Paul Pogba, if he didn't go to Manchester United, if he would have came to Real Madrid or went to Bayern, Barca, PSG, I'm telling you, he'd be getting talked about as one of the GOAT midfielders of our generation. But because he went to United and they misused him and they were kind of mid, like, Pogba could have had such a better club career. But the guy is too emotional. Paul Pogba makes his decisions based off of emotion. The guy felt a connection to Manchester because he was in their academy, went to Juve, made the big money move back. And then when his contract was expiring, the guy could have went to PSG. I think back then he maybe could have still came to Real Madrid. Maybe I'm not even remembering if we were in for him back then. But I know PSG wanted him, and then the guy goes back to Juve. Like his career choices were a bit weird. But you know, it is what it is. Still a fantastic player. I mean, maybe Vitinha was too tired from all the celebrations that took place. You know, it's so crazy, bro. Like these footballers do not get a rest. The UCL final was like 4 days ago, bro. PSG literally, it's not even been a week. It's not been a week since PSG won that UCL final, and their players are already on international duty. João Neves, Mendes, Vitinha, like, that is crazy. Bro, he said current. Well, he said prime Pogba or prime Neymar for this Madrid team right now. I'm saying prime Pogba. Oh, no. Okay, you were answering. Okay, you were answering Kevin. Yeah, nah, Pogba's washed now. I would take him at Madrid. I would. I would take Pogba on a 1-year deal as a squad player. Let him come off the bench. Rotate. I would do that. Yeah, I think every team wants to win the Club World Cup. I'm telling you right now, the Club World Cup in 50 years is going to be considered the biggest trophy that a club can win. I'm telling you this right now because of the new format. Every 4 years, like the International World Cup. This trophy is going to be so coveted because it's going to be super hard for you to win it. And the winner of this tournament, just like the national team, right? So, for example, Argentina, they have the World Cup badge until the end of the next World Cup. And then whoever wins it gets the badge. Your club will have the Club World Cup badge for 4 years because the tournament will only be every 4 years. Nah, bro, that shit is fire. That is fire. Are you fucking kidding me? And then the prize money that's involved. Of course we want to win that. I expect to win that, even though I know that we're not the favorites. Yeah, nah, see, rating Pogba or rating Bruno over Pogba, at least on any of my channels, is an automatic yellow card. No debate. If you think that Bruno Fernandes is a better player than Paul Pogba, I understand that everybody is entitled to their opinion, but you're going to get booked for it, okay? Just saying. You're going to get booked for it. That's a fact. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Look, everybody can have an opinion, but that one is a wild one. Donnarumma or Buffon? Oh, shit. Neto cuts back. Shoot. That might be a pen. No, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. Wait, actually, let me see that. Nah, I don't think that shouldn't be a pen. Yeah, Neto's been that outlet for Portugal. Yo, having that badge for 4 seasons, Unruly. Oh my goodness me. We will be there. Yes, and the kits next season. I think they're going to unveil our kits next week. I think they're going to do it right before the Club World Cup. I think they're going to do it. Also, chat, quick update for everybody that's in here. I put it in the Discord in like one of the chats but there will be a weekly show on Football Carnage every Thursday with me and End the Stream Dave. It's going to be Mondays and Thursdays. Thursdays will be on my channel. Monday will be on his channel. Still got a couple of things to iron out, but did want to let you guys know that's going to be super fun. Yo, Jordan, what's good, bro? What do you mean what's happening to Vinny? I saw that Vinny got a new hairstyle. Hey, look, this guy, every single time he goes on international duty, the guy is coming back with braids. I'm like, yo, brother, give it up. Like, I mean, I don't really care what players do, but it's like, bro, I've seen you have more hair extensions in the last 12 months than goals in the last 5 months of the season. Well, like, what's going on? Yeah, it's going to be fire. It's going to be super fire. Nah, big up Dave, though. Very cool guy. But yeah, now we get to argue. We're going to just be arguing on stream probably, because I feel like we do think alike on some things, but I feel like there's a lot of different things that we're going to disagree on, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, nah, don't worry, bro. Dave cooking on Football Carnage weekly. It's going to be phenomenal. I mean, but yo, Santiago, are we surprised? Like, I swear, I saw a post and it was like Vinny's new hairstyle. I was like, I'm like, brother, less hairstyles, more goals being scored, please. Hold on, wait. Like, this was me, like, when I saw his hairstyle.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Yeah, I mean, look, me personally, I don't think I would get extension, you know? I just kind of just rock with the hair that I have, you know? But at the same time, I'm not a multi-millionaire football player, so maybe if I was, then maybe I would be getting the extensions as well. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. It's a little... Carnage and Faisal, I don't think I'm big enough for Faisal to even know who I am. But don't worry, I'm going to catch him one day. Now, you know, thing is, Sensei, I don't even like when, like, girls have, like, fake hair and extensions. Like, it's not really my preference too much. Like, my fiance, right? She has really nice natural hair. But, you know, like, girls sometimes, like, they want to, you know, like, they just like doing that. But I'm just like, you don't have to do that. Like, you don't see us beating... Hey, look, man, don't think that just because we were shit last season that PSG are just gonna come. I mean, look, PSG are the favorites. Yes, like, they are the favorites to win that tournament. But come on, bro, stop it. We're gonna beat PSG. Xabi Alonso is here now. My gaffer is here. Yeah, I do like Arsenal as well. You forgot about the soundboard? Bro, you can never forget about the soundboard, man. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah. Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Try to contact this creator? Nah. I'm not a glazer, bro. I'm not a glazer. If it happens, it'll happen naturally. I'm not about to, oh, bro, please, could you come on my channel? I don't care about collabing like that too much. I'm gonna be real. Why you think I don't really have... Like, if you notice, I only bring on, like, the same people on my channel, and that's really on Football Mania. I don't really do too many collabs or, like, one-off shows. Like, I'm kind of like a solo kind of guy. Like, that's how I prefer to be. But... yeah, nah. Has to be like... yeah, it has to just happen, like, naturally. Like, I think how it came up was... I remember when I was rooting for Atletico Madrid to beat Barcelona. Because it would have helped us in the La Liga race. And then I think, like, Dave, like, called me out because of that. And then I responded. And then we just kind of, like, locked in since then. So... and I wish that we were doing a show when that was happening. Because, I don't know what this wokeness is about, oh, you can't want your rival team to win if it benefits you. Brother, I don't give a damn. And I know that him and, like, Lee Gunner, more so Lee Gunner, he always likes to say, oh, well, Americans wouldn't want their rival NFL team to win. Brother, I'm a New York Giants fan. Let me tell you something. I'm a Giants in American football, and my NBA team is the Brooklyn Nets. My NBA and NFL team are fucking dirt. Let me tell you this right now, brother. If I had to root for the 76ers in basketball or the fucking Eagles in football to help my team win, like if the Eagles winning a game meant that the Giants won something, of course I'm going to want my rival team to win because it benefits me. What is this woke nonsense that everybody's trying to do nowadays? Whereas, oh, like, you remember when fucking, when Arsenal last season, they needed Tottenham to beat Man City. If Tottenham would have beaten Man City, Arsenal would have won the Premier League. If you're an Arsenal fan, why the fuck would you not want Tottenham to win? Oh, we didn't do enough, so we got to rely on Tottenham, so I don't want to. Who the fuck cares, bro? I just want to win. Even though I thought some of the things that Arsenal fans were doing was a bit cringe, I get it. Like, come on now, bro. And guess what? If next season, if we're in a title race and it's between Real Madrid and Atleti, and let's say Atleti are playing Barca on the last day of the schedule, and let's say if Barcelona beat Atleti, Real Madrid win the league, you think I'm going to sit here and say, I don't want either team to win? Fuck no. Yeah, Barca, get them 3 points so I can win the league. What are we talking about? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I hope that we can revisit that conversation. We definitely have to, bro, because you can miss me with that, bro. I don't give a shit. Yo, guys, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. And if you're not in the Discord, get your ass in the Discord. What's going on? Don't move like Gavi, okay? Don't move like a fraud. Move like Jude Bellingham. Move like Mbappe in the second half of the season. Move like Florentino Perez during this transfer window, okay? Don't be fraudulent. Get in the Discord and smash the like button, and also subscribe. Yeah, hey, look, man. I would absolutely cook Lee on this topic, bro. Because if Arsenal would have won, let's say if Tottenham would have beaten Man City and Arsenal would have won the Prem, he would have been celebrating. Stop it. Like, I don't care what anybody, brother. Are you gonna sit there mad that Tottenham won and then you won the league? No, you're not. No, you're not. I think it's a little bit performative, you know what I'm saying? But nah, big up to Lee though. Cool guy as well. I've talked to him before. And he rates Real Madrid, so he's good in my eyes. Nah, to be fair, Jordan, let's not act like Son did not miss on purpose. Son scores that 9 or 10 out of 10 times. And that's the shot that he makes. That shot was hella mid. One second, chat. All right. Yeah, bro. I'm super excited about hitting 10K. I'm super excited for that. Like, that was literally my goal heading into this year was, yeah, I want to hit 10K before next year. And God willing, we'll hit that maybe before July, which is crazy when I think about it, bro. But that's because of you guys. That's why I big up the chat every single time. That's why I made the Discord, because I just like talking to you guys so much and creating a little, you know, place for us, bro. So, nah, big up to the chat every single time. Yeah, and 8 mile. Now, you know what it is? That's Funk Flex, MK. Big up, bro. That's Funk Flex. Like, I'm be real. That's my favorite sound that I have on the board. That and maybe this future one, but I don't get to use it too much unless we're talking about like Jude's girl.
She belongs to the streets.
I sound like your mother every time you get braids. Yeah, Rabona, look, let the natural hair be out. But again, you know, I get it. I know that girls like to, you know, do that for themselves and, you know, makes them feel more confident or whatever. Yeah, nah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I think everybody just has, like, their preferences, you know? to actually update my soundboard. I'm gonna be real, chat. I could have a lot more stuff as well. I just have been kind of lazy with... Oh, shit. I forgot to pause my timer. How much time did they add on? Oh, shit. Hold on. They added on 1 minute. Game's been a little dead so far. I'm just having more fun talking to you guys. Yeah, that's the half right there. Germany 0, Portugal 0. I think it's been an even back and forth. Doesn't really seem like anybody has the advantage per se. Portugal have had some chances. Germany have also had some chances. Let me share my screen real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys. 1 second. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Where is... All right, here we go. Yeah, it's just been mid so far. Sun's finishing was declining even before that miss. I don't think it was on purpose. He missed plenty of sitters 1v1s the last 2 seasons. Now I'm be real, bro. Come on. Like, let's say if that goal would have helped Tottenham win the league. I think Sun's scoring that. He shot that directly at... I think it was Ortega that match. I don't think it was Ederson. I think Ortega was in goal. He shot that directly at Ortega, bruv. He could have rounded the keeper. He could have done so many different things, bro. He shot it right at the goalkeeper. I feel like Son missed that on purpose. I don't blame him, by the way. I'd have missed on purpose, too. Are you mad? Do you want to be known as the Tottenham player that gave Arsenal the league? Fuck no. I'd have sent that shit into the stands. This is looking like a 0-0. Oh my day. If this game goes to extra time, chat, I might cry on camera. I'm not trying to see that. Get Mr. Las Vegas off the CDM. You know what? If you weren't my guy, I would time you out. That is a wild comment. Yeah, he should bring on Vitinha. He should. Who would you guys take off, though, to bring on Vitinha? I need a womp womp sound. Let me see. Maybe I can add one right now. Let me see. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I'll look into that a little. Yeah, I'll look into that. We'll have some updated sounds for the streams tomorrow, because tomorrow, chat, we're doing 2 watch-alongs. We got, obviously, Spain versus France, and then at night, you guys already know, okay? They don't call me Carninho for no reason.
Brasil! Brasil!
Carlo Ancelotti's first game, Brazil, in these World Cup qualifiers, we will be there. We will be there. I mean, to be honest, Jordan, I don't really care about international football either. Not that much. The only reason that we're even doing these games is because they mean something. If it was friendlies, for example, I would not be here watching friendlies, no. But because it's the Nations League, because, you know, the South American teams are doing World Cup qualifiers, I'll watch it and I'll do content about it. But if this was friendlies, no way would we be doing this right now. I promise you. I don't give a damn what 2 teams are playing. I'm not doing international friendlies. The only friendlies that I'm going to be watching on stream is fucking Real Madrid. Well, I don't think that we're going to have a preseason. I think the Club World Cup is going to be like the preseason. But if we were to do a regular preseason, then we would do watch-alongs for that. But international football friendlies, nah. Yo, Benedict, what's good, bro? Even though you gotta pay $30 to watch it. Hold on. Who's paying 30 beans? Who paying to watch that Brazil game? Not me. You mad? I need a Barca banter sound? Like what? Nah, people watch friendlies. Like, if they're, okay, for example, let's say if this Germany versus Portugal game was a friendly, I'd probably have it on. I would probably watch it, but I wouldn't give a fuck about it. Like, I wouldn't be on stream, and I wouldn't be talking about it right now. But I'd probably have it on as, like, background noise, you know, just to keep up with what's going on. But I wouldn't care like that. This game sucks. Mbappe, give us a good game tomorrow. Bernardo's off for Vitinha? Okay. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, Costa did make some big saves for Portugal in that first half. Germany did have the better opportunities, but Costa's a good keeper. Like, I know that Chelsea are looking at Mike Mignon, but if I was them, I'd be going for Diogo Costa, personally. Like, that to me would be the better signing. And he's at Porto, so you know that you could be able to sign him. Brazil win, they qualify for the World Cup. Hey, look, man. Neymar lifting that 2026 World Cup. We will be there.
Brasil!
I fucking love that sound, by the way. I already told you, every single time I hear that Brazil sound, I feel like a magic genie is going to pop up and teleport me to Sao Paulo. It's going to teleport me to, you know, like Rio de Janeiro or some shit like that, bro. Did you guys see ESPN's rankings? Did you guys see their midfield rankings, brother? ESPN have dropped their rankings per position. I might do a video reacting to their rankings, and I'm gonna drop that on this channel. That will come out sometime in the next few days. All that I gotta say, Pedri they have at number 1. Declan Rice they have as the number 2 midfielder in the world. We're gonna talk about it, 100%. Mbappe, what do you mean you're listening to music? How are you listening to music and on the watch along? So you're not listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yeah, Declan Rice being second is, yo, those 2 free kicks. I'm telling you something right now. Him scoring those 2 free kicks changed his life. Bro, I remember when ESPN the year before had Valverde as like the 20th best midfielder in the world. Brother, I almost drove to ESPN and slapped the writer myself. So, yo, bro, don't ever disrespect Fede Valverde like that again. Are you fucking mad? Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some kind of content about that, like, list. I'm gonna be real. That shit cannot go unanswered. I didn't look at the other positions. I just saw a graphic of, like, their top 10 or something, and I couldn't believe it. I said, am I being trolled? Like, the writer of that list, he needs 15 lashes in the town square. We have to make a spectacle of it. Yo, Muhammad, what's good, bro? Rabona, not even a while, for his entire life. Declan Rice don't gotta do nothing else in the UCL ever again. And those 2 free kicks, I'm telling you, he's made it now. And it was against Real Madrid? Nah, bro, he's clear. He's clear now, bro. Was there a time where we wanted to sell Valverde? Not that I remember. I mean, like, there's always been links with Valverde and other clubs, like Man City, Liverpool, right? Like, he's always been a guy that has gotten linked with the move away, but I don't remember the club really wanting to sell him since he's established himself in the first team. Congrats on 1K subscribers, bro. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate that so much.
Oh, yes!
That was me this morning when I realized that we hit 1K. I swear yesterday we were on like 980 something. And I didn't even upload a video today because I wasn't home. I haven't been home like that, chat. Like I've been kind of, you know, going back and forth between the different places. So that's why I didn't drop a video on Football Carnage. That's why there was no video that came out today. That's why I haven't gotten a chance to talk about the Franco news. Like, but I am going to drop a video sometime after this stream today on the main channel about Franco. And I'm going to probably drop some videos tomorrow on this channel, like about like Jadon Sancho and, you know, there's different things. So also some transfer news, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Valverde, no, that's not what he said, Santiago. Valverde said that he was close to joining Arsenal because they were scouting him. And I believe he took a visit, but he didn't say he wanted. He said he was close to joining them. And then we came in and ended the conversation. Doué's about to cook your ball tomorrow. Desiree Doué's a fucking baller. I don't care what anybody tells me. I will stick to my belief that he is just as talented as Yamal. I will die on this hill. I'm not saying he's better, but I think talent-wise, Desiree Doué is in that conversation 100%. If clubs want Valverde, then give us real good. No, Valverde is he's not up for. I wouldn't even take an offer for Valverde. I wouldn't even enter conversations about possibly selling him. No, cannot happen. I would rather sell my left kidney before I sell Valverde. Facts. Carnage. You know what? Next, why do you always have to come in here with these crazy comments, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? Come on, man.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Did you see them crashing out on... Wait, what? Did you see them crashing out and dragging us because of the fact that Jude to the World Cup to get surgery? Either CBS or NBC. Really? I mean, I'm somebody that believes... I mean, look, I get how important the tournament is. Trust me, I understand how important this is. But at the same time, I would rather Jude get the surgery now. But I understand why the club want to wait until after. So we have to remember, chat. After the Club World Cup, we're not gonna see Jude for maybe so we won't see Jude from July until about like November. Like Jude's gonna miss a majority of the first half of the season. He's gonna be out like 4 months. But it has to happen, bro, for his shoulder to heal properly. Because it's been bothering him for over a year now. Yamal is better than Vinny and Mbappe. No. Yeah, no. Just no. No, he's not. Maybe more talented than they were at that age. Yeah. But better? No. When Yamal scores in 2 UCL finals, then we'll talk. When Yamal wins the World Cup, we'll talk. But he's not done anywhere near what Vinicius and Mbappe have done for him to be in that conversation right now. Can he be? Of course. 100%. But is he? No. Vinicius is a bigger game player as well. Let's talk about it. Let's look at the runs that Vinicius goes on in the knockout stages. Stop it. Mbappe at 17 was better than Yamal. Mbappe at Monaco was nice. I think Yamal is a more complete player than Mbappe was, right? Because thing is, Mbappe was very good at Monaco, actually. Shit. His goal scoring rate was ridiculous. Like, he was a much better finisher than Yamal. But I think Mbappe was really good in that breakout season with Monaco. He was. But I think that Yamal, just as a footballer, I think Yamal kind of has the advantage there. But a lot of people forget how good Mbappe was at Monaco. Like, I remember when he burst onto the scene. I remember him scoring against City. I remember what he was doing in the UCL as well. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Then he gets that move to PSG. Rest is history. Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to drop a video after this stream on Football Carnage. I'm going to drop one about the Franco situation, because the way that we've just hijacked that deal, I know PSG do not fuck with... Yo, bro, I know PSG got to hate us, bro. Oh, my gosh. Because on Friday, everybody said done deal. He's going to PSG. And then Solari convinced Real Madrid that, yo, this is a player that we cannot allow go to... Like, we need him. Solari's been pushing for this signing for months. So, yeah, Solari's got to get a lot of credit. But, yeah, we completely just hijacked that deal. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets done this week, bro. But I wonder... But the thing is, he can join us right away. And he's not a non-European player because he also has an Italian passport. So we can use his Italian passport and he won't take up a non-European spot. It's fantastic business, bro. This kid is the youngest goal scorer in River Plate history. And he's probably going to become the youngest player to ever play for Argentina, I think, since like 1970 or something like that. This is a gem that we have on our hands here. I'm excited. And what this signing tells me is that Real Madrid view Arda as more of a midfielder than a winger. Because Franco is like a right side attacking player. Like, he can play as like a right attacking mid or a right winger. I think he's going to be the rotational player with Rodrigo. Again, I don't know what the fuck... let me start my timer. Okay, I don't know what Xabi Alonso is going to do, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I have to see what he does in the Club World Cup. How many likes are we on, chat? Smash that like button if you've not done so. Come on, people. Hold on. We also got to talk about Luka Modric as well, bro. Luka Modric. I think that we're going to get the here we go soon with him going to AC Milan, bro. Oh! Oh, CR7 just misses. Oh, my goodness. Nah, that's crazy. What a ball. Who played that? Was that Mendes? What a ball. Yeah, CR7 just misses it. Nah, that's crazy. Wow. Why does this keep popping up? 1 second, chat. I hope that everybody's having a good day as well. Hope you guys are having a good day. Where I'm at, bro, it's hot as fuck. It was like 95 degrees. Bro, like, the summer is not for me. Oi! Oh! Germany score! Florian Wirtz! 1-0! I thought that was going wide, chat. I'm gonna be real. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm gonna be real. You gotta sack Roberto Martinez. If Portugal do not advance to the final, you gotta. This manager's a fucking scrub. Was he not also the manager with Belgium as well? How the hell did he get another job? How? Yeah, look, wide open. No defender next to Florian Wirtz. That's a good ball by Kimmich. Bayern fans, look away. This could have been your connection next season if you didn't fumble this transfer. But he'll be at Anfield next season. Bro, Portugal have way too much talent for them to just look this shit. Yeah, that's a very good ball by Kimmich there. Oh, wait, are they checking this? Could this get ruled off? Nah, they're going to have to show me the replay. From what I've heard, Jabi is doing a 4-3-3 for the Club World Cup, and we're going to phase into the back three next season. Apparently, we're getting another center back after the Club World Cup. Okay. I did see reports saying that he's going to start with a 4-3-3, but that's not going to be the only way that we play. I think VAR is checking this. VAR is checking this. All right, let me see a replay. I need to see a replay. Let me see. Yeah, he lifts the ball, and yeah, that's a very good ball. Well, I can't tell if it's offsides based on this angle. I'm going to have to see like a... Oh, okay, that's fast. Now, the goal stands. Fuck, that was fast. That is the fastest VAR check that I could remember. And then a yellow card for... Oh, yellow card for Martinez. Yo, do you guys know who that Manchester City creator is? LB. Bro, that Florian. Oh my days. Yo, the amount of YouTubers that I've seen play that at the start of their streams. Yeah, he's cooked, bro. He's cooked. To be fair, though, when I saw the 3 teams that were linked to him, I did not give Liverpool a chance. I could hold my hands up and say that right now. I did not give Liverpool a shot at sign. I said Bayern and Man City are involved. He's not going Liverpool. And fair enough, they got the deal done. Nah, that was a very fast VAR check. I'm gonna be real. AC Milan don't respect Modric's departure. What do you mean, bro? AC Milan are giving Modric an opportunity to play at a high level before the World Cup, something that Real Madrid aren't doing. I'm still mad about Modric leaving after the Club World Cup. It makes no sense to me. Like, he could have literally stayed one more season. He was willing to take a lesser role and lesser wages. No reason that he should not be here until he retires for one, like, after the World Cup. It's fucking stupid, bro. But whatever. It's robbery. Robbery how? He was onside. They checked it. Huh? Santiago, I'm going to need you to explain what you mean by this, brother. I'm going to keep this comment up on screen until you explain. Okay, maybe I won't do that, but I'm going to give you a few minutes to explain this. Portugal in the box, cross in. Good catch by Ter Statue. Like, what do you mean by the man in your dreams? Do you need to speak to somebody, Santiago? I'm a little bit concerned about this comment. Yeah, Unruly, like, Santiago, you might get booked. You might get booked here. Yeah, I agree. Ter Stegen hasn't been bad today. Why is Modric going to AC Milan? Because they're a big club that offered him a 1-year contract so that he can play in Serie A before he retires. I think it's a good move. And maybe we might be doing some AC Milan watch-alongs next season. It's a very good move for Luka Modric. And I think he's going to cook in Italy. And they just lost Reinders. So there's going to be a opening in that midfield for him to get minutes as well. And then one last hurrah next summer in the World Cup with Croatia. W. Luka Modric, absolute legend. Santiago, you're still not explaining. I didn't ask if you swing the other way or not. I just wanted you to explain what you mean by this, bro. Like, are you having nightmares? Yeah, that was a really good header by Florian Wirtz. That's a good ball by Kimmich, man. Fuck. It's a good ball. I don't think that any sub has been made for Portugal. I mean, no sub's been made for either team yet. Facts. W. Modric. That I don't get. Why João Neves is that right back? Man, Portugal should just hire me as the coach. If I was Portugal's manager, these guys that have 5 goals right now, we'd be playing some champagne football. Like, come on, bro. It would be the best football that you guys have ever seen in your lives if I was the manager. We'd have won this game by the first half. The second half, it had just been a formality. I hope that Dean Housen starts. So, it's not Huijsen. I've been saying Huijsen this whole time. It's Housen. Anyways, I hope that he starts tomorrow. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want no Real Madrid player to start, even though they will. But I don't want them to. I don't want to risk any injuries, bro. Oi! Oh! Did that go wide, or was that saved by Ter Stegen? Let me see. Nah, that's a goal kick. The player didn't touch that. I thought that Ter Stegen got to it, though. I definitely thought that he saved it. Like, what is Bruno bitching about? Hey, look, see, this is why Bruno's not going to Saudi. You can't be doing all that yelling at the refs in Saudi, bruv. They'll chop your leg off, bro. Can't be doing all this aggressive behavior, bro. They might tie you to a camel and send you out to the desert. I'm going to be real, bro. Bruno can't be acting like that. Triple sub here for Portugal. Vitinha. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so Vitinha's coming on. Nelson Semedo is still playing for the Portuguese national team? I mean, look, all right. Fair enough. Yeah, bro, you can't do all that crying in Saudi, bro. You know how they get down in the Middle East, bro. I dare you to go to the I dare you to go to the Middle East and steal a fruit. They're chopping off your right or left hand. It is crazy, bro. Yeah, you know the thing is, to me, I don't think the average person rates Bruno like that. He does cry a lot, to be fair. He does. Corner here for Portugal. They need a goal badly. What happens when we die? Hey, look, next. I got bad news for you, buddy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You're cooked. Where you're going, it's really hot. I suggest that you repent. Now, where I'm going, and where the rest of the chat are going, oh, it's lovely. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's paradise. We're never going to feel pain ever again. You, on the other hand, yeah, buff. I'm gonna be real. It's not looking good. That Ronaldo header was so off. Oh my days. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Next, it's time to repent, bro. You are cooked. But yeah, me and the rest of the chat, when we die, no problem, bro. It's gonna be lovely. But yeah, bro, you are cooked. All right, well, look, Santiago, if you're gonna fall asleep because the game is boring, just keep the stream open. Yeah. Let me collect them watch hours, buddy. My guy said, no, y'all gonna leave me in HEW. Can I even say that word on? I don't even know if I can say that word. But, 100%, bro. Like, what do you think? I'm about to be trying to save you, bro? Hell no. See, I just said it. Yeah, you think I'm trying to save you, bro? I'm out of there. God's gonna be like, yo, Will, do you know him? I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes and say, no, I don't. Yo, don't say you know me. You feel me? Don't say you know me. I don't know you. Nope. Ain't never seen him. Ain't never heard of him, Lord. Nope. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. CR7's been mid today. It's the 60th minute. What is Unk still doing on the pitch? There is no way they're letting him take this free kick. Oh, my God. Did you guys see Ronaldo's free kicks during the Euros? Oh, my days. Those were some of the worst free kicks I've ever seen in my life. I hope that he scores. But what the hell is Ronaldo doing taking this free kick? And you know he's not going to put it. He's shooting. Ronaldo will shoot from anywhere on the pitch, bro. Yeah, hits the wall, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Get CR7 off the pitch, man. Get my GOAT off the pitch. Gotta treat him like old Yeller, bro. We gotta put him down in the back of the shed, man. This shit is crazy. Bro, if I get another fucking update about Franco... Update me when the signing is actually done. I don't need to see the same shit 15 times, bro. I get it. We hijacked PSG. We're in negotiations. Stop updating us until it's actually done. I don't need 15 updates, bro. Oh, shit! What a goal! Oh, my days! 1-1!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
What a strike!
¡Golazo!
This is the sub. Comes off the bench. Immediate impact. What a finish. Look at the run. Look at the run that he goes on before striking it from outside the box. What a goal. Brother, he striked the hell out that ball. What a goal. 1-1, game on. That is individual brilliance right there. Wait a minute. Is the Franco deal done? Hold on, chat. I think the Franco deal is done. Breaking, Franco is set to join Real Madrid this summer, but after he plays the Club World Cup with River Plate. No fucking way. I'm gonna need some other confirmation. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna need some other confirmation here. Hold on. Now, what a goal. Hold on. I'm not seeing... I mean, I'm seeing like all the big Madrid pages say that it's done, like confirmed. Oh shit, he had a conversation with Xabi Alonso. He had a convo with Xabi Alonso. So then what does this mean for Nico Paz? Huh. Before, there was a possibility of Franco staying at River Plate until December, but after his conversation with Xabi Alonso today, where the coach told him he needs him immediately, that possibility became, oh my days, Xabi Alonso, my fucking manager. My fucking manager, Xabi Alonso. And we looking at Budimir from Osasuna, because Xabi Alonso he said that we need that aerial threat to come off the bench. My fucking manager. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop a video about this, bro. Yeah, we dropping a video on Football Carnage after this game. I'm going to have to record something. I'm going to have to cook something up for the chat. I'm going to be real. Franco, here we go soon. Okay, fair enough. Say no more. Say no more, big man. I like it. I didn't think he would be joining us immediately. I thought that Franco was going to come, like, next summer. Fair enough. Exciting times ahead, bro. This is a mad summer window, you know. Nah, what a goal. I don't know who the fuck that guy is that scored. I don't think I've ever watched him play before. Uh-oh. Portugal on the counter. Missed time to pass. Franco has already told several players today during Argentina's training that Xabi Alonso called him. Wow. Yo, bro, I know PSG gotta fucking hate us. PSG have to absolutely hate Real Madrid, bro. Yeah, second half is cooking right now, chat. Yeah, that's true. Oh! Oh! 2-1! Ronaldo scores! Oh my days! No! 2-1! Look, see, chat. This is where Ronaldo is at in his career. You see how that chance was a nice tap-in? Didn't have to do too much. Can just be a poacher in the box. If you create a chance like that for Ronaldo, he's going to be effective. If you're not going to be able to provide him with service, he's not going to be effective. Oh, he might be offside, you know. Oh. Wait, is that going to be offsides? Hold on. Hold on, chat. I told you guys CR7 was going to bag today. Like, after, like, we talked about how he shouldn't be starting, I was like, watch him bag. Hold on.
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid.
It stands. It stands. Wow, 2-1. Nah, fair. Fair enough. Oh my days. Nah, Mendes got the ball, and then CR7 was behind the ball. That's why he's onside. Nah, it's not off. Because Mendes broke the line. So CR7 just had to be behind the ball. Wow. Hey, look. Messi. How will you respond? You have 24 hours. Messi has 24 hours to respond, okay? We weren't in the MLS at 35. That's all that I'm saying, bro. My GOAT was 37, looking like the best player for Manchester United in the Premier League. It's levels. Well, I mean, at 40 years old, DM, what are you expecting from Ronaldo? You expect him to move like it's 2013, bro. He's 40 years old, bro. Like, what are you expecting from Ronaldo at this time in his career? Let us know. Please inform us, brother. Yeah, he was just onside. Yeah, he was just behind that ball. Just behind it. Nah, the thing is, so Ronaldo, okay, so if you're judging it based off of the defender, then Ronaldo was off. But Mendes, when Mendes got played the ball, he beat the defense. So now all that Ronaldo has to do is just be behind the ball. It's like if you're on a counter and if it's like a 2v1, right? It's just two attackers and the goalkeeper. The attacker can pass the ball to his teammate as long as you're behind the ball. If you're ahead of the ball, then it's off. But if you're behind the ball, then it counts. Like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Cross in. Caught by Costa. I ain't gonna lie, Costa might be man of the match, you know. Yeah, second half has definitely made it a lot more interesting. No, DM, now you're trying to move the goalposts. At first you said tap in Merchant. Now you're trying to talk about, oh, he's lead. No. We're talking about him as a player. In 2025, what else are you expecting from a 40-year-old striker? Do you think this is 07? Do you think this is 2012? It's 2025. What else are you expecting from Ronaldo as a player? Don't try and switch up what you were talking about, bro. Yeah, yo, bro, go get me Budimir, man. Go get me Budimir. Nice change of pace striker off the bench. Can be on the end of crosses. Can be an aerial threat that we need. Get me Budimir. Expeditiously. Facts. We're under 20 minutes left, chat. I predicted Portugal to win 3-1. So I might be onto something here. When Messi scored 91 goals, 63 of them were tap-ins. I wasn't watching back then, but that's still a mad accomplishment. 91 goals in a calendar year. Fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, that's mad. I don't care how the goals are being scored. The fact that you 91 in a calendar year. But I wasn't watching to assess it fully. Budimir is the striker from Osasuna. I think he finished like 4th in La Liga for goal scoring last season. He's a Joselu profile off the bench. We don't need a big name backup striker that can win headers. We just need somebody that's going to... And his release clause is only $8 million. I think the club are going to do it. We need somebody that's cheap and that's going to be happy to come off the bench. We just need somebody that's happy to be at the club. Budimir getting this kind of move is amazing for him, if it does happen. I think they also said that we're looking at Roberto Firmino. We're looking at, I'm forgetting the other guy's name as well. But Budimir is who I would go with. He's already in La Liga, doesn't need time to adjust. Is already a proven goal scorer as well. Oh, facts. Facts. CR7 when he's 80. Brother, I would take current version of R9 over Rasmus Højlund, bro. Give me a fat, overweight R9. Put him up front. He's doing better than Højlund right now. Now, if Germany lose this game when the tournament is in their country, that is a disgrace. 3-2 Portugal? Okay. Brozo Iglesias, that's not a bad shout as well. How tall is he? That's not a bad shout. The guy from Celta Vigo. Yeah, I would do that deal too. One of them. I don't give a fuck. One of them. Just go get me an aerial threat off the bench so that when we're struggling in games, we can have something different to come on. Oh, did Budimir finish 3rd? Yeah, nah, that's a crazy accomplishment. And you're at Osasuna, bro. Like, let's not act like Osasuna are some good team. They're shit. Now, hold on, wait. Everybody's saying that this Franco deal is done. I'm gonna wait before I drop a Here We Go video. But I definitely will talk about... I definitely will talk about it, though. We'll drop a video on that today. Yo, Adeyemi's falling off, bro. I remember Adeyemi was supposed to be like a baller. Yo, do any of you guys have like skin like problems, bro? I got eczema. This shit sucks, especially when it's like the summertime. That like my skin be agitated, bro. Iglesias is 6'2". 6'2" is yeah. That good enough. Good enough. Jamie Vardy, what the fuck? Jamie Vardy in 2025? Yeah, facts, Timmy. Jamie Vardy. What did Vardy do this past season with Leicester? Ooh. Germany are on the ropes here, bro. They're struggling right now. They are absolutely struggling. Nah, that's crazy. I'm so excited for tomorrow's games. Should I change up the color of the lights behind me? The purple, or is this pink? I don't think it looks too bad. Let me see what else we working with here. Should I do green? Nah. Blue? Nah. I might just go back to the purple, or like the... Yeah. I actually like this. I'm gonna just keep it like this. We're gonna keep it like that. Jamie Vardy, though. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it's just like certain creams, bro. Like I can't use like stuff with like fragrances. You know how like lotion be having like scents and shit? I gotta use like plain lotion, shit like that. Like body wash can't be too like, yeah, because then like my skin will break out. But like when it gets hot, like it kind of like flares up a bit. It's just annoying. That's all. I don't even know why I just brought that. Yeah, cause I got a part of it on like my arm. It's like a little bit of it right there, and that shit just bothered me. So I don't even know why I brought it up though. Like I was thinking out loud. Yeah, I think the purple looks better. I keep it purple for today. Tomorrow maybe we do blue. Put blue for France? Yeah. We probably do that, bro. Oh, yeah. Now, look. Hey, look, bro. Green for Brazil. Facts. Yo, green for Brazil. I might have to wear my Brazil kit in case they need me to be subbed on in the second half.
Brasil!
Yeah, yo, bro, like, Germany scored, and then they've done nothing else since then. It's literally been all Portugal since Florian Wirtz scored. Look, see next, this is exactly why. Just good luck to you, brother. Good luck, man. I wish you all the best. Yeah, less than 10 minutes, chat. Uh-oh. Jonathan Tah's too slow. Oh, my days. No way. No way! Oh, my gosh! That was the dagger right there. Just wide. Oh, my days. Germany have caught life. Germany have caught life, chat. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, if he scores that, then, yeah, it's time to go home. Oh! Oh, shit. Adeyemi's shot hits the post. Oh, wait. Who's down? Who's down? I hope that we don't get an equalizer. I'm gonna be real. I do not want an equalizer. I got videos to record. Oh, my days. Oh, what a strike. Yeah, he would have scored that. Costa was not going to save that. Diogo Costa is coming on. Did I say Costa? Diogo Jota. What did I say? I swear I said Jota. Neto off. What the why is Ronaldo playing 90 minutes? I mean, come on. Brother, Ronaldo playing 90 minutes is crazy. Now, I actually don't blame Ter Stegen for those goals being scored. I think Ter Stegen was actually decent today. The goal that the tap in for CR7, that's the defense's fault. And then the goal that sub came on and scored, like, that was just a banger. That was just an absolute banger. Now the players are they're pushing. Hey, look, man, Bruno Fernandes got a temper, bro. I'm telling you, bro, if Bruno Fernandes do this shit in Saudi Arabia, this guy would be getting 100 lashes. Like, bro, you can't be doing this in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, maybe he should just stay in Manchester. They had this nigga Bruno on Live Leak. Bro, if I was to go to one of these Middle Eastern countries, I wouldn't even laugh in public, bro. They're hella strict. I don't know how the hell Zaire is surviving, because Zaire is a fraud. I don't get what the problem is, though. Like, what's the beef? What's the beef? What happened? Oh, yeah, he bodied him. He bodied him. Who was that? Nah, Santiago, I'm telling you, bro. They don't play around in the Middle East, dog. Yeah, Bruno probably is trying to waste time. Next, I already put your comment up on screen, buddy. You don't have to put it in again. Y'all know them Live Leak videos I'm talking about. We done all been on Live Leak. Hey, look, bro. Because of Live Leak, I will never go to Mexico. I don't even want a plane that I'm in to be flying over Mexico. That's like when people be like driving into Mexico from the U.S. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Guadalajara. What the fuck are you going to Guadalajara for as an American? Are you mad? Bro is trying to end up on a documentary. Fuck no. Yeah, nah, man. Big up to Mexico, though. Big up to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, yeah, Mexico. Imagine me going to Mexico. Are you mad? Hell no. What is Live Leak? Mbappe, don't even look, bro. Live Leak is like World Star without restrictions. If you want to see somebody get beheaded, that's where you go. If you want to see like a terrorist behead a victim or the cartel torture somebody and murder, that's where you go, bro. Everybody's been on there as a kid. I wouldn't even live in Texas because of how close it is to Mexico, bro. I'm cooking Carnage today? Who just said this in the Discord? I've never been cooked a day in my life. What is this waffle? What is this waffle, bro? What is this waffle? What's going on here? Hold on. What's going on here? Big up everybody that's in the Discord, man. You have family in Mexico? Say, look, man. Big up to your abuela. Yeah, like when Sergio Ramos signed for that team in Mexico, what is it? Like Monterrey or some shit? You're out of your mind. You think I'm playing for a team in Mexico. Fuck no, bro. The cartel is more powerful than the Mexican government. The government just sits back while the cartel just does whatever they want, bro. I remember they caught, who's that drug trafficker? El Chapo. They caught El Chapo's son. And the cartel said, if you do not release him, we will murder innocent civilians. Brother, they went into like, I forget which city it was. And they were blowing up buildings. They were shooting civilians. And you know what the Mexican government did? They gave El Chapo's son back to the cartel. If you think I would visit any country where the cartel is dictating what's going on. You are crazy. You are crazy. Absolutely not. I love America. That shit would not fly in the US, bro. I'm gonna be real. The cartel lucky that Trump don't give a fuck about them. Because if we wanted to, if the U.S. government really wanted to, bro, they could end all this shit in a week. Oi! Double save there by Ter Stegen. Keeping Germany alive. No way are you next in the chat. Wow. Hold on. I wonder how much time they're gonna add on. Yo, big up Castiago. Nah, so you cannot become a member on this channel yet. Nah. This channel is not monetized. I'm just doing this strictly right now for the love of the game, bro. And because I want to talk about other teams and want to do other watch-alongs. CR7's being taken off in the 89th minute. But yeah, this channel is not monetized yet. So no memberships or nothing like that yet. Soon though, there'll be some stuff maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna do memberships here. At least not early on. I'm gonna have to figure some things out. Yo, Unruly, this is literally the goalkeeper that Barca fans want out of here. Hey, look, Ter Stegen saw that Barca signed Joan Garcia, and he sat up, bro. He said, hell no. Brazil, we have dangerous gangs, too. Yeah, I mean, look, that's fantastic, bro. Who says that I want to go to Brazil? I like the Brazil national team, but that don't mean that I want to go visit the favelas. Fuck no, bro. No, thank you. No, thank you, bro. But nah, Mexico is a big no. Nah, I think the winner of... thing is, though, see, France have a great team, but they play like shit, too. Deschamps is washed. But I think the winner of France-Spain ends up winning this tournament. That's just my prediction. Now, I'm not talking about politics. I'm just saying the U.S. Army, the U.S. military can get rid of the cartel if we wanted to. We could wipe Mexico off the face of the earth, bro. Should just be one big hole in the earth if we really wanted to. That's not politics. See, I didn't wash this cup properly. I'm tasting soap. Yeah, that's the L. Do you rate Goncalo Ramos? Like, why do you want to see him get brought on? He's mid. He's a mid player. What's up with you, bro? Under 3 minutes left of added time. Hopefully we don't get an equalizer, bro. I really don't want to watch another 30 minutes of this game. I'm having fun talking to you guys, though. W chat every single time. Spain would cook Portugal. Yeah, I agree. I think Spain are the best team that's remaining in terms of style of play. Like, Spain play a good brand of football. Whereas, like, for example, you got, hold on. I'm trying to figure out, chat. Oi. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, bro. I'm not allowed to redirect to people on this channel. I don't know why. Like, why can't I redirect to people? I don't get it on this channel. It's super weird. I've never dealt with this before. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Cause, like, you know, I like to redirect to people. Hold on. We got to give Roberto Martinez some credit, by the way. We do have to give him some credit. The subs that he made the difference. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm sorry, chat. 1 second. Yeah, this is the game. Big save by Ter Stegen again. Nope, that's the game. Portugal are going to the final. Not gonna lie, Germany are ass. Germany are ass. Racismo in the chat. Where is that? I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Red card for who? Oh. Oh, okay. It was him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. You might be cooked. You might have to hold a 24 hours. I might have to add on to what you already got, bro. So you won't even be here for tomorrow's watch-alongs. That's tough, bro. But, hey, look, man. You enjoy somebody else's streams. W chat, though, man. Aside from him. W stream. Let's get a few more comments, and then we're going to wrap up. I'm trying to figure out why the redirect option is not showing up. Like, I'm just very confused. Like, why I can't redirect to people on this stream. 1 second, chat. Hold on. Alright, let me see what you guys are saying, and then we'll dip. Spain, Portugal final? I can see that. Is he in the Discord? 10 video ban. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be fire. I'm excited for that Brazil-Ecuador game. I like Ecuador. Caicedo. Yeah. Nah, I'm excited for that. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me redirect. But, yo, guys, I'm going to end it here. I got some videos to upload, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. We are going to be live tomorrow. 2 watch-alongs. France versus Spain, and then we also got Brazil versus Ecuador, and I'll probably drop a video tomorrow as well because there's so much news that's going on. We're also about to drop a video and maybe like another half hour on Franco and what's going on there with Real Madrid hijacking PSG. So yeah, look guys, we'll be back. W chat, W stream, W game in a bit, people. Peace.